Well, welcome to Pecan Hill Farm, back from the vacation, and here at the house, knowing a big day is going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big day in the old house of Reno work. Tomorrow the sheetrockers come. Kind of setting up my my deck boards here, getting things ready, even though I don't have any wood. I'm going to go down and check today. Some of these got warped while I was gone. That was a bad mistake on my part. I'll probably have to, maybe some of them I can use, some of them maybe not. So that was a boo-boo. I didn't expect that rain right before we left, and I forgot about these boards out here. And so I learned from my mistakes on that one. But anyway, the back's looking pretty good. I'm still waiting on the windows. That's supposed to be maybe the end of this week. The windows come. Let's go into the house. We had some changes here. As you can tell, there's more light. Yes, the electricians came. They came and put in some recessed lighting for me. Let me get over here for the camera. And that makes a world of difference in this room. It's gone from the dark, dreary dungeon to a nice lit room. It looks good. So then they came and ran the electrical for this room here, the switch, another plug, will be up to code. I had them put me in GFC eyes in the kitchen, the bathrooms to be up to code. So things are happening. You can see my wife just tried a couple paint samples here on the brick. Of course, this is where the mantle's going to be, so it's this kind of hides our samples here. I don't like either one of those colors. She doesn't either. We're thinking about painting the brick a darker gray. It's not dark enough. It's kind of got blue in it, I think. Not dark enough. And then coming up here, I'm going to square off this hearth here. Hearth. Got my flooring stacked on it right now, but I'm going to square that off, and we're going to tile up along here, and then paint the brick. That's kind of where we're going for. We're trying to modernize this house and make it a little bit more modern. It's kind of a ranch look right now, you know, with the stained beam and the old paneling on it. It's kind of a ranch look. We're trying to make it a more modern look. A house that appeals to more people, maybe, if we decide to sell it. So anyway, so that's we got that working. Like I said, I've got it all cleaned up. They put me some more boxes for some more lights. This hallway was so dark. I should have maybe put in recessed lights now I think about it, but that's too late. And I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more light fixtures in here that will give it a nice, you know, when you're looking in your linen closet like here, I mean, I'm going to have a light right there. I mean, you can actually see what you're looking for. I know they got a light on the inside here, but that'll help. And then down here, if you're looking at your thermostat, or if you're looking inside your air conditioner closet here to change the filter or something, I'm going to have a light here, so it'll be easier to work in those areas and to do things. So hopefully that works out. We've got the bathroom. Let me get a light going on here. The bathroom ready for the tub. So that'll be pretty soon. I've changed the turn-offs on the hot and water. You can put new ones there. Those are always terrible. You know, you get underneath there, try to turn your water off, and dumb things won't turn. Well, I feel for people. So I went ahead and put some new ones there. I'm going to replace this. I put my board up to get that shower up higher on both sides here. There it is there, but we're going to run it up there so it's nice and high. And you know, people, most women don't have the old the hairdos. I know my mother always went to the beauty parlor every Saturday morning, and so we had those showers that were like, I'm standing right here, hit me in the face. All the men had to bend over to get their hair wet, where the women didn't want to get their hair wet because they didn't want to mess up their hairdos. So I think those times are over, pretty much. So as far as I know, what my wife says, so we're going to raise that shower up. Got them to put a light in the shower because it's going to be a pretty good sized shower. And that's always good to see what you're cleaning. So anyway, got another project. My wife is concerned about 2 or 3 different things in this house. Number one, the master closets are only, there's 2 of them. They're 2 foot by 5 foot. Today's world, people like, I guess they have more clothes than they used to have. I know I did, probably do. So she's worried about bigger closets. Also, as you can tell here, the washer dryer are in the garage. My wife's not a big, that's not a big fan of a washer dryer in the garage. So what I think we're going to do, we were on vacation in Galveston, and the house we were in had stackable washer dryer in the closet, and you know, it worked out. There was like 10 of us there. We washed clothes. It worked. So what my wife wants to do is push this wall out here. Push that wall out 3 feet to make a big master closet. And then in that closet, hopefully, we'll be able to put in a built-in, this little niche here, maybe a built-in kind of a dresser, right? And then a stackable washer and dryer in the closet. So you got your clothes, you walk in your closet, it's a good size, you wash your clothes, and your closet's right there. What do you think? Is that better than going out in the garage in the heat and the cold and the dirt and washing your clothes? My wife says so. Our only problem is, and I'll go around the garage and show you. I mean, it's almost a sure deal. Only a couple issues, and it's going to be hard to tell because of the stuff I've got stacked out here. But this is the area. See, we've got this pretty good size area right there in the garage. It's a pretty good sized garage. Once we get all the stuff out of here, it'll really look pretty big. So we come out 3 feet here. My problem is this bad boy right here. So water heater right there. Now, it needs to go to the right. If we make it a 10-foot closet, I only have to move it about a foot. 6 inches, a foot, maybe a foot. If we wanted to go the full closet, we'd have to move it over here to where you can kind of see in behind where the old washer dryer used to be. But there's water lines running up through that wall, and it's going to be tough. So I think we're going to go with moving it just about a foot. I think I can do that without having to mess with the water lines. I just got to disconnect it, empty the tank, move it over, and then all I have to do then is run new water lines from the washer and dryer over on this side here, which will be inside the closet right now. And then I've got to move the drain line, or have a plumber move the drain line. So that's where we're at. I'll have to relocate the attic hole, which, I mean, that's pretty pathetic attic access there, isn't it? So I need to make a better one there, bigger at least. So anyway, that's the update. Now, I'm not going to have that done in time for the sheetrock guys, but I'll have to have them back, I guess. So anyway, and then there's one other issue I ran across yesterday. It's somewhat interesting. This light right here, as you walk in the door, there's a light right there. That light wasn't working, and because when I put new bulbs in, it started working. So when I left yesterday evening to go home, started turning the lights off. There's no switch that operates that light. That light just stays on. I don't know why. I have no idea. Now, here's my options. My options are to get an electrician out here, let him get up in the attic, try to figure out why that's happening, what's going on. Or, and I've already done it, we'll see how it works. I ordered a light. There's the door, there's the light. I ordered a light from looks like a ceiling light, but it's a motion light. So, the theory is, I'm in the garage, pull my car in, I open this door, boom, the light comes on. Now, that's not a bad feature, is it? The light comes on. I mean, I can always come over here and hit this switch and turn that light on. That's a ceiling fan. But you don't have to. If that light comes on, then you can walk wherever you want to walk. I don't know. What do you think? Isn't that a good idea? We're gonna try it. I don't know. We'll see. But the sheetrock guys come tomorrow. That's going to be just wonderful. I can't wait. It's like anything else when you hire a contractor. You never know what you're going to get. Hopefully this guy believes in doing good work. If he does, I will be all over this channel and all over Facebook and everywhere else letting everybody know. Because there's nothing better than the guy that comes out and does the job he says he's going to do. So, that's coming. Hopefully tomorrow. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. We're going to do one more walkthrough to make sure everything's like he said it was going to be. And there's no change in the price. And let him get to work. And you don't know how exciting it'll be to get all the sheetrock done, because that'll just makes a world of difference. Then I can paint it, and I can start doing things, doing things that I can do. Trim doors, baseboards, get the tub in, start working on the showers, make a new bust out for that new closet, that manual labor stuff that I can do. I just can't wait. I mean, I hope I'm not disappointed. That's all I can say. I hope I'm not disappointed. But anyway, so that's happening. Now, while I was gone this week, everything turned out pretty good. The ducks were in good shape. Chickens were in good shape. And so it was a pretty good time. I did have a lot of like okra and cucumbers that didn't get picked. I had some friends and neighbors come over and pick some vegetables while we were gone, but I guess they just didn't see some. So there was probably 20 cucumbers that were all yellow, and I don't know, 40, 50 okra that were too big to do much with. So that was, that's just the way it is. They just didn't see them when they were picking. But all in all, though, it was good. My neighbor Paul, he did a wonderful job and kept chickens and ducks watered and fed and watched out, looked after. The house sitter did a great job with the dogs. and my neighbors and friends came over and helped me keep things picked, and Paul watered in the garden. So I'll shout out to all of them. I appreciate it and thank them for everything they did. So sheetrockers come tomorrow. Can't wait to get this done, and hopefully it'll all work out. And we'll see you on the next video. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.